Hello, my name is Tyron Hampton. I'm the city council member that represents the 1st District, and today we are in Old Pasadena at Bodegon 69, a Peruvian restaurant where we are going to learn a little bit more about the Peruvian cuisine and the fusion of it. So I am with Mauricio and Sandra, the two owners. Mauricio, please let us know what we'll be cooking today.
Thank you so much for the invitation and letting us show how we celebrate and embrace Latino heritage. So for today, we're gonna be cooking our most popular items, Lomo Saltado, Ceviche. We're gonna have some chicha morada, and we're gonna finish it with alfajores, our street cookies, dessert, very tradition in Peruvian culture. But we're gonna show you not only how to cook it, we're gonna give you the recipes, and we're gonna share all that with the community. So let's get started and go to the kitchen so we can cook.
We are cooking what, Sandra?
We are cooking today the Lomo Saltado, that is one of the most traditional and popular Peruvian dish in Peru. So now that we are celebrating the heritage of the month, let's embrace of the flavors of Peru, and we're gonna show that it has so many influence from China and Italian, but this time we're gonna do the Lomo Saltado that is a lot of influence of China.
Okay, well, awesome. I'm excited about it. This is something that we could all do at home, so the recipe will be in the caption. Let's get into it.
Okay, we're
I'm ready.
gonna
I'm
start with
hungry.
the meat. That is a sirloin steak. We already cut it, to short time. That's And here is some onions. The onions we have to cut it here like this so everybody can make it at home.
And you should use red onion.
Red onions.
Okay.
Yes, red onions. Some tomatoes. Some tomatoes. And this is one of the best sellers in Bodegon 69. Everybody love it. Here is some green onions too.
So is this one of your most popular dishes here?
Yes, and it has a soy sauce, and it has a lot of influence from China, that it has soy sauce, oyster, vinegar, salt and pepper, and we have to make it in a hot water that is here. Okay, we're gonna start cooking the Lomo Saltado. So we're gonna start stir fry the sirloin steak. And then in Peru, we have more than 3,000 kind of Peruvian potatoes. This is papa guairo, and we have papa amarilla too. And we're gonna start frying because it has a French fries in the Lomo Saltado. The Lomo Saltado, we're gonna start stir fry the beef. Mm-hmm.
So Sandra, I noticed that you're using a wok. If you don't have a wok at home, what would you recommend
we can
someone
make
have?
at home too.
Okay.
Usually my mom, they made the recipe for me. All the time in houses in Peru, this is very traditional, so you can use any kind of meat with any kind of fire, but it's better if you can do it in a wok. It's gonna taste, more smoky, but still you can do it at home. So some onions, we have to separate, so it's not gonna be overwhelmed. So we're gonna put some red onions, and then some tomatoes. And vamos a darle rápido. The meat. And here is the soy sauce, some salt and pepper, some garlic, definitely garlic, some green onions too. And here is the soy sauce.
What is that one? Was that oil?
That's the meat, meat, the stock of the meat. The stock of the meat. It's very easy, very simple, and it's very delicious too. That's the homemade, hand-cut French fries, potatoes, and we have to put the meat on top of the French fries. We're gonna make the plate. Usually we put some rice here. And then and we put the lomo saltado here, fresh cilantro. There you go. And then some white rice. That is one of the most traditional Peruvian dish for all our Peruvian and community in Pasadena and in Los Angeles. You are more than welcome, and everybody is invited to try our Lomo Saltado in Bodegon 69.
Now I'm with Leo of Bodegon 69, and we are going to do Ceviche de Pescado. Leo, please tell us what kind of fish this is.
Oh yeah, we have today Ceviche, Japanese Ceviche, that is really good for the ceviche. And we have the celery, cilantro, garlic, ají limo, that's from Peru, that is really good, it's really spicy actually. And we have the onion, they already cut it in julienne. So we're gonna start, you ready?
So this is like a celery puree?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So we have the fish right here. We're gonna cut it right here. Perfect.
Right.
We're gonna do this cut.
And you cut it with the grain.
Yeah. Like this. Perfect. This is a fresh fish that's really good for the ceviche. It's really good. Perfect. And then we're gonna use this bowl. We're gonna put everything right here. We have salt.
Okay.
We're gonna put it right here. We wanted to marinate the pescado, you know?
Okay.
We have the garlic right here.
What's that one?
Garlic.
Garlic, okay.
We have some ají limo. And celery. We are gonna mix it pretty quick. And we have the leche de tigre. There's a mix of the celery, garlic, onion, some broth, actually fish broth, and we blend it.
Well, okay.
Yeah, and lemon juice. We're gonna put a little bit. Some cilantro right here. Perfect. We are gonna mix it again. We have the onion right here.
Red onion.
Red onion, yeah.
Okay.
You have to wash it with some salt actually,
Wash
Yeah,
the
because-
onion with salt.
because it's really strong, the flavor.
Okay.
Okay? Perfect. Some. We have some lemon right here. We're gonna do it really quick.
Fresh lemon, yeah. The acidity helps cook the meat in a way, right?
Yes. We have the plate right here. Do you wanna help me with this?
I'm ready to go.
Okay. I wanna put the ceviche really quick. Perfect. And then this is the Peruvian corn
Okay.
from Peru. So you can put it right here.
Right on the side?
Yeah, right on the side. I'm gonna put cancha, that's from Peru too, okay? Just right here.
Is it all of it?
Yeah, you can
Oh,
put
okay,
all of them. You're gonna eat it, yeah?
All right.
And we have the sweet potato.
Sweet potato, okay.
We're gonna put it right here. And that's it. That's the ceviche. It's really fast.
That is quick. That is
really
quick.
quick.
Something that everybody can do at home. And guess what? You don't even need to use a stove.
Nope.
Hello, it is feast time. These plates look amazing. The food was great. I had a great time in the back with the chefs and owners. Mauricio is going to close this out, and the table has been set by Bodegon 69. Please elaborate a little bit on these dishes.
We're gonna do now the tasting of what we seen in the process of cooking, and I'm just gonna explain a little bit of the traditions and the history of each dish that we cooked in the kitchen. But there's nothing better to start tasting. Maybe we should.
That's right.
With the
Hey, you know what? There's nothing better than tasting. This is the part that I think everybody waits for in any cooking show is the eating part. You know?
Let me help you. On the ceviche, we have some fish. The ceviche might have an ancient history. However, the way we present the fish and the cutting and the mixing has to do a lot with the Japanese influence.
Okay.
And ceviche is basically a fresh salad that you can eat throughout all day, accompanied with the toasted corn and the fresh choclo serrano, which is the maize, you know. So let's have a taste. Let me see what you think. Put a little leche de tigre on top. No?
Brother, that ceviche is on point, man. God, that's really good.
It's a little spicy, but that's intentional.
No, this isn't. This is not spicy. This is perfect. This is perfect.
And then you can cool off a little bit with the sweet potato
Yeah, and the corn.
and the corn.
And I notice the corn is more starch based than.
That gives a crunchy element to the dish, sort of a crouton on a salad, you know, but you can do a little crunchy.
Look, I'm gonna go ahead and eat a little bit more of that before
So before we dive into the,
we dive into the next.
put it right here.
Good.
And
I know the camera crew's gonna want some of this, and everybody watching from home.
don't forget the
The
chicha
ceviche
morada.
is really good. Oh, the chicha, yep. And now tell us about the chicha morada. How is it made?
Chicha morada, this is a very native Inca drink. Goes 500, 600 years, and it's basically a juice where you brew the corn, you cool it down, and you can brew it with cinnamon. In this case, we use cinnamon, cloves, fig leaves, and pineapple, just to give a little different flavor. You let it cool down and ready to drink, you know.
Do you do anything with it after you're done boiling them, or?
No, we just basically, you could technically continue to use it for salads, or you can experiment. I've seen a lot of desserts done with the corn after brewing the juice, but technically it's just done for the purpose of the juice. So now we're gonna move to the Lomo Saltado. And the Lomo Saltado is what Sandra and Salva made, the wok, showcasing the Chinese influence on the Peruvian culture. When I think of basically my heritage, the Hispanic heritage, I basically want to eat a Lomo Saltado, comfort food, you know, with the chicha morada and the spices, you know. So this is what we're seeing right here. We use potatoes, we use caramelized onions, cilantro, good meat, rice, and the juicy soy sauce that, you know, it's all over mixed together.
All right. Let's dig in.
Let me help you with a little portion.
Appreciate it.
And a little rice.
The soy sauce on it. It looks great. It smells great.
I think part of the crew was mentioning about the chifa. This is part of the chifa, variation of the chifa, which is a Chinese living in Peru that created their own cuisine in a way, you know. So please,
All right, let's dig in.
you can put a little spicy sauce, mix it together.
What kind of sauce is this?
That is a huacatai. Ají. Ají is the word for chili in South America, Peru also, and we basically mix our salsa with all the items, and we have another salsa, a little spicier, that you can also try.
That's good.
For these, we use the yellow potatoes. As Sandra was mentioning, they say there is about 3,000 type of potatoes, but normally there's about 40 to 60 that are in currently used in the market. They have different varieties for different dishes and different uses. For the lomo saltado, we use the yellow potato, papa amarilla.
The rice is perfectly cooked. The steak is great. You said it's sirloin steak.
It's a sirloin steak. You can use different type of cuts. At Bodegon, that's basically our preference of meat because it's juicy, tender, and it gets the job done.
Well, everybody at home, you have seen it. You've heard from me. The food is amazing here. Peruvian cuisine is a fusion of cultures, all cultures. And so I think it's amazing that, that we are celebrating in this month Hispanic heritage. But one of the things that bring us together is food, art, music. Those are the things that bring us together. But it's amazing when the foods are fused together from all different types of cultures, so that when sitting at the table, all ancestors are touched and respected in a way. So I'm grateful to be here today, and thank you so much for this amazing dish and cuisine. And everybody at home, please have the opportunity to look at the recipes and make these at home. Every day, every month, every hour is Latino heritage, and we should celebrate that through our food culture and love for one another. God bless you guys, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, Mauricio, and to all the chefs here. God bless y'all.
Thank you for the opportunity, Tyron. I agree completely with you. I think living in LA, in Pasadena, perfect opportunity to celebrate, and what a better way to keep our traditions alive and to share with our community, our culture, dances, like you said, and way of living, here in Pasadena. And again, thank you so much. Just wanted to try the last alfajores. So we're gonna finish it up with the cookies.
Yes.
These are street cookies, normally eaten in Lima in the streets, very popular, and that's what I have to say. Thank you, everybody.
Bon appetit.